Nah, all right. Welcome to episode 3 of the Notes podcast. Episode 3 with
Bro, I forgot my name. My name's
Conductor
Conductor Bizz, but you already knew that. You feel me?
yeah, dude. Great homie, great artist, great
Appreciate you having me.
rapper, singer, fucking filmer, producer, musician,
artist.
fucking artist, dude.
I appreciate it, bro. Likewise.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, what's up?
Chilling, bro. Fucking, bro, you were there already, but we had that show on Friday night. That shit was right by my crib. That shit was fun. Fucking, I'm dropping a project this week and my birthday this week, bro. There's a lot of fun times in March, bro. Dude. March Madness going on. U of A just won last night, even though it's Sun Devils, but
yeah.
Shout out U of A, you feel me?
Yeah, dude.
They're going crazy.
He just played me his project that's dropping. It's gonna be dropped by the time this comes out.
Yeah.
But fucking fantastic project. Great.
Appreciate it, bro.
EP. Really, I feel like you're doing like different shit on this than I've like heard.
Yeah.
From a couple. I mean, obviously you still have your sound and you're still like
facts
riding with that, but I feel like you got a lot of more like kind of genre bending, but like you always
that's like when I posted it, bro. I didn't even know what genre to like put it under. It was like alternative and hip hop and EDM and pop, and I was like, it's kind of like all that mixed together. You feel me? Like I don't really know.
Yeah,
it's like kind of hyper pop, but like I don't know. A lot of it is shit I made like 3 years ago, maybe longer, but
really?
some of it was like probably within like the last 2 years, but a lot of it was like 3 years ago.
Okay.
That's when I started that project, because I'll be making like hella projects at once, and then just over time I'll kind of like put different sounds on each one of them, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then eventually I'll just drop one.
Yeah.
I want to have like my like main projects kind of like all blend together, and then like, but this one's just like an EP, so I want it to be like a little more experimental and like kind of just show other shades of myself, you feel me?
Yeah. That's dope. But no, do you feel like there was like a certain song on the project? Because it's going to be out now. So if they want to go fucking listen to it now, honestly,
let
go
me know
pause
what's your
this.
favorite song in the comments. You feel me? I need all the feedback, bro. We just trying to grow, get better, have fun.
Facts. Was there like a certain one in the project that you like kind of gravitated towards, that you were like, okay, this is the one I'm going to like form,
like build around and shit?
Yeah. Or was it just kind of like, got everything, let's do it? Like,
that's a hard one. I think I was like inspired to drop it recently, just because like I feel like a lot of times I'll be making just random shit that's not like anything else that's out, and then eventually like feels like other people start catching up, you feel me, like humbly. So I was like, I don't know, I just wanted to get some shit out that was different than just my normal rap stuff. That way people could just see that stuff. And as far as like a song that I gravitated that made me drop, like inspired the project, I don't know. I feel like I made a lot of them pretty recently by each other, so it's kind of hard to pick one. But R&R was definitely one that inspired me, because that was the only one that wasn't just like prod me.
Right.
Like I had like it was like a group session. Like all the homies were there when we were making that
really?
beat.
Okay.
And then like I recorded on it, and then we like worked on the beat more and shit still. Like, which is cool, because I'll be making a lot of stuff by myself, and it's just like just by yourself mixing it, and then maybe you come back to it once or twice. But like when there's like 4 or 5 people involved, it's a cool process, because everyone wants to like chip in and like get their part in, and it's cool because then it just like adds more layers to it.
Yeah.
But I would say R&R probably. Somewhere Quiet is probably the like closest one to my heart, because that one's just like, I don't know, it feels like, you ever seen the movie Sky High?
No.
Bro, you never seen Sky High?
No.
Like,
or wait, yeah.
It's kind of a Disney Channel ass movie, bro.
Yeah.
But like when I was a kid, I really loved that movie. Like, I like superhero shit and stuff like that. But
yeah. That's a fucking throwback. You said that, I thought of like,
I forget
some
the
other
name
shit
of the song that's in the end of Sky High, bro. But that song the song I made, Somewhere Quiet, kind of feels like that one to me. Like in the ending of Sky High. Oh, the it's the end of the world.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know, it just felt like you're like watching the world. Like I literally have a lyric in a song like, we could watch the world end type shit. But it's supposed to be like in a romantic way, not like in an apocalyptic burn school shooter way.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's dope. R&R is a good ass song. That's the one you performed, right?
We just played that one.
Yeah. That one's dope. Yeah, so I guess, I mean, there are like a couple questions the last 2 that I did that I feel like I might like kind of continue through every artist that comes on here. So I guess like I've kind of been asking everyone like what was the journey of you like becoming an artist or like making music, or what got you into it, and like what do you feel like was like the moment, or like, you know, around the time that you were like, oh no, I want to take this a little more seriously, I feel like this is a big part of me, like, you know, like that type of. So do you feel like you could just go through like what it is that, you know, what your story is and where you started with it all and everything like that?
Yeah, I got you. I feel like I'm not like a seeker of things. Like I don't like seek very much out. I don't ask too many questions or nothing. So I feel like a lot of things musically like kind of just happen through meeting certain people and like just kind of going with homies. And I mean, like you can't ever do this shit by yourself. So like, not that I was like wave hopping or nothing like that, but just, you know, doing shows with friends and meeting certain people and then going to different studios and this, that, and the other. So I mean, a lot of shit just falls into place. So as far as like a journey, I feel like that's really how I get through. But I feel like music for me is kind of just how I talk. Like I learned music just like learning to walk, because like I feel like I've always been something musically since I was like a little ass kid. Like I used to do poetry contests in elementary school and stuff, and like try to play guitar and all that. I played bass growing up because I was the only tall kid, so I wanted to play cello. But I thought the cello sounded sick. Like I'd be listening to like cello music sometimes when I'm like working or something. But I played bass growing up, eventually bass guitar. So I don't know, the poetry and the bass, and then I fucked with like a lot of rap music growing up. Like my mom played a lot of like old school rap and Run DMC and Tupac and shit. And then she played a lot of others, rock and stuff. Rage Against the Machine was a big one, and like Nirvana, and like she's a super grungy person. But so I feel like that's kind of why like I like rap, but it's like a little bit different too with my shit. Like it's a little more experimental. But yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like the point I took it serious was probably like I used to do shows. Like I done my first show when I was like 15.
Really?
But, yeah, which is like fucking 10 years ago at this point. But
yeah, how old are you turning?
I'm turning 26 this week. So if you're
go.
watching this, I just turned 26. But
fucking happy birthday in the chat.
Appreciate
fucking
it.
Comments, whatever. But
Shit.
yeah, hell yeah, dude. Sorry to pull you out of
I had to pull back to my thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been doing shows for a long time, and like a lot of times it was just like fun, and I used to DJ hella, so that's how I met a lot of people in the whole like Arizona scene, and even people from out of state and all sorts of stuff, just because I used to DJ. And then eventually it started like I did a couple EDM sets maybe, but like mostly just rap sets, because that's where all my friends were. Like we were all smoking weed, chilling, so like you just fall into the rap scene. There's a lot of that here too. Yeah,
I was gonna ask because I feel like you have probably the largest network of artists like through one person that I know compared to anyone else I know. Like I feel like you know fucking everyone. And
it's like damn near every artist that's been doing it for like I would say at least like 4 years. Like a lot of the newer people I don't know because I haven't been DJing and they're like popping out as much as I used to. But I DJ'd for basically everyone back in the day, so it's like I have a connection to a lot of people. But kind of like the shit DJ Goppy doing, but he took that shit to like a whole nother level for real. But yeah, so that's how I met a lot of people. And then even after that, like, because for a while I was DJing the whole show and performing my set too. Like motherfuckers would book me to DJ and it's like compensation, give me a set or something like that. And then like I'd be passing out by the time I'm halfway through because I'd be just performed, and then like I'm running out of breath and need a beer, and then I'm like having a DJ like someone else's set, and they're trying to get me to hype them up in mosh pit and all that. I'm like, oh my god. So I kind of had to like put the DJing aside for real, just so I could like focus on my own music and my own performances, because I feel like it was like hurting my performances having to DJ the whole thing. Even though sometimes it was cool, because then the whole crowd fucks with me because I'm DJing the whole show. So
and then you're just popping out and you're
like... like I already have a connection to them. It's not like I'm just some random dude that walked out. And like, who the fuck is this? Like, that's why I fuck with the show we did Friday, because like all the artists were like friendly with everybody. We were all popping out and saying what's up to everybody that was there. So like even people that like were there for somebody else and didn't know me or vice versa, like everyone was having a good time. So.
Yeah. It was definitely the energy that night too. I feel like that was the first time I met like pretty much everyone that was there. Except for Waves, but
Sure.
But yeah, no, that was dope. There was good energy all around. I feel like that's kind of like the constant, or like what I've noticed from like pretty much all the shows that I've either performed at with you or just been at, like, or even just like the people that I've been around that like are around you. You know what I mean? Like, it's super dope. You got me my first show that I ever did with my solo shit. Yeah,
that's fine. I didn't even know it was your first one.
Yeah, dude, that was my first one. You told me to hit up Why Not, and then or some shit like that. I don't know. It was like a show a few years ago that was like fire. Right after I did my first music stuff. So I appreciate that.
No, I got you, bro. No, I think it's cool, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of people in like Arizona and like the Phoenix area, since that's where we at, like I feel like a lot of people take a lot of this shit for granted, for real. Because, like, sure, we're not as big as, like, Atlanta or Cali or nothing like that, but it's growing for sure. But, like, even that aside, like, there's not a whole lot of cities in America or even, like, the world, really, where, like, you can just you can email a venue and book a show for, like, a couple $100 and, like, just post on your story who wants to be on the show, and you get 10 motherfuckers on the show. And then you go to the venue and perform, and people actually pull up and like have a good time. You feel me?
Yeah.
And like some shows be going crazy and having hundreds of people, and sometimes it's shows with 30 people or whatever. But like, there's not many places I feel like where you can just do that. Like,
yeah, which is so like eye-opening and kind of surprising, because I met a couple of people that like are from wherever else, and they're like, yeah, we have like no music scene, like literally no.
There's so
scene.
much, bro. Like,
but here it's like
it's hella underground for sure. A lot of it is, but like even aside from that, bro, like Phoenix and Tucson especially too, like have gotten like they're hella big tour spots. Like damn near every big artist that goes on tour plays here.
Yeah, and I meant like the people that are from other places have told me that they have no music scene.
Oh, in their city?
Yeah. Okay. That's what I mean by that.
I thought you meant people out here, but I guess
no. Like out here, I totally agree. Like we've got some dope stuff.
Because a lot of people be saying that about out here, like that there's no music scene. I'm like,
which that's
look for
bullshit. Like, because there are also like a whole bunch of different scenes and so many different genres and stuff too.
It's like even if you lived in Los Angeles, where there's always shit going on, if you don't like follow some artists on Instagram or like pay attention to where the flyers are or whatever, like you're not gonna see it. Like you gotta look for it sometimes. You feel me? So I feel like that's the biggest thing, is like the more artists, the more shows, and the more like even things like First Friday, which they do every month, where like hella artists pull up and it's packed out. Like just the more shit happening like that, the better, because then more people are gonna be like, damn, I'm trying to go out to this show. Like like the artists and everyone is fire at this point. It's just like we just need more fans and people to pull up. Like, that's literally it.
100%. Because it is kind of cool, but like I feel like going to a show where like half of the crowd are people that are performing that night. It's like it's cool because it's like all artists and shit, but it's also like I feel like there are a lot of
you never know, bro. People it just depends. Like, it just depends for real. But like you can't get discouraged. Like I remember years ago when I was first like on a little show run, like, and we had some shows that were like there wasn't that many people. Like I've done shows too where I'm opening for like a big artist or something, right? And like even then there's not that many people. Like, I've had that happen before too. I've had artists cancel on me and shit. Like you just gotta roll with the punches for real. Like keep going. Like even if you performing and ain't nobody there, like practice your set. You feel me? Like, just make sure you can breathe and rap all them words. You feel me? Yeah. A lot of people be doing rap sets and crunching like hella words in their songs. Like you gotta rehearse them and make sure you can actually like perform it. Like I respect people that can like actually perform their songs well and like actually like articulate all their words throughout it. Yeah. That shit hard when you're actually trying to hype people up and jump around and all that shit.
For real. I feel like you do a good job at that. You definitely keep like a good energy the whole time, and you're not like missing a whole bunch of words.
I appreciate
which is
it.
Like,
like I might miss some here and there trying to jump up and hype the crowd, but like I'm gonna do something at least. I'm either jumping up and hyping them, or I'm rapping, or I'm doing both at the same time.
Yeah. Let's talk about like the live stream shit you've been doing, or like the beat battle shit, or like what you want to get into with that.
Yeah, bro. I've always been wanting to stream sessions and all sorts of stuff, and I've done a lot of filming for him before, and just haven't like really put out a whole lot of stuff because I just like I just get shit over time and equipment and like I just did test runs basically to like figure out where I wanted to go with it. And then I don't know. I just like had a lot of like people hitting me up recently and everything, so I just put out a producer battle because I just made a bracket real quick. It's March Madness, you feel me?
That was crazy, dude. Fucking same day, you're just like, hey,
yeah,
I'm
bro.
thinking about doing this. Okay, I got fucking 10 people on it.
I haven't
like,
streamed in a minute, and like I'll be streaming here and there, but I hadn't streamed in a minute, and fucking. I just put that battle out at like noon, and then like I had the bracket filled by like 3.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Then, we did the stream at like 8, and then I thought it was gonna last like an hour, and that shit was like 3 hours long because motherfuckers was taking forever to play their beats and shit. But nah, bro, that was fun. A lot of people popped out. I got like pretty good time on that, but that was super impromptu and like just random. You feel me? And like I had people hitting me up like the next couple days after because they seen the post later, and they're like, "Damn, bro, like you didn't even give me time to like fucking prep." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, people were confused. Like, do I make the beat on the spot? Or do I send it or whatever?
That's what I thought. It was like an in-person thing. That's why I was like,
I got
like,
a lot of that
when's
too.
It at? Where's it at?
So
And
I mean,
you're
I'm
like,
gonna try to make the next one a little more structured. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like put the post out a couple days before or something. Like, and then the next one I want to do is probably gonna be artist battles because all the artists were like, "Bro, what about me?" Blah 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 blah. You know how fucking rappers be. So I was like, all right, bet. Like we'll do one. I thought producer battle was cool too, just because I've seen a lot of people doing song wars and shit like that already. So I thought I ain't really seen like a full on like producer battle live streamed and shit like that in a minute. So
have you thought about like, because I personally think it would be pretty cool if you were to just like set aside a day and do like an in-person one, kind of where like
an in-person battle.
If people just like it's like 15 minutes, fucking make something with this sample.
Like
and then,
you know those dudes that fucking do shows and they have the MPK MIDI right in front of them.
Yeah.
And they be like making the beats live and shit like that. Bro, I've always wanted to do a show like that where I have like the Ableton push and like make shit live or whatever. Like I got some Alchemist shit. Like that shit cool. But fucking a producer battle like that would be fire, bro. Yeah. Like I feel like there could go 2 different ways with that. Like it could just be like a DJ spinning the beats and like the crowd can kind of like react to them. But bro, like if there was just two fucking MPK like drum pad midis, and it was just producer versus producer, and the DJ plays a loop, and then they just got to go back and forth on the MIDI. That shit would be fire, crazy. Bro.
That would be awesome.
We got to do that, bro.
Yeah,
we got to do that. But like, I don't know many people that could do that, but like one person I know that would kill that is Imperial, bro. Do you know Imperial?
Yeah, no.
He produced on R&R with me.
Really?
On
okay.
On Alice EP, but that's probably the best like musician as far as like keys and like sometimes I've seen him play bass a couple times, but especially on the keys, and he has like the thing where you put the tube in your mouth.
Oh,
it's like
like all sorts of shit. That thing's sick.
Fucking, I know he would kill some shit like that because anything I made with him, we cooked up a lot of beats, was always like super live and super raw, like just aggressive shit.
Yeah, that's cool. That's dope. Yeah, dude. I feel like also it would be. This would take a lot of fucking effort, but I feel like if you know, just like in general, it would be cool to be like. Imagine if you just like had a whole bunch of artists over, and like in the beginning of the day they each have to make a song with a producer, like pair up a producer and an artist, and then
that's what we were talking about. Yeah.
At the end of the night, if there's like a little show or something, and then that's how you judge it.
Show would be crazy, but
that would be
at least on the stream for sure.
Yeah,
do it on the stream, but
show would be.
Nah,
crazy,
we were talking about that on the producer battle at the end. That like it'd be sick if we had like a producer and artist matchup, like team up.
Yeah.
Like 2v2, like 2v2s basically.
Yeah.
But that would be crazy too. Imagine if we put the producers in one hat and the artists in one hat. We randomly pair them.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy.
I feel like it'd be cool though too if we picked the people though and like picked the pairings. That way we made sure everyone like try to pick fire pairings. That way like it's almost like we're kind of executive producing a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just that way.
At least so it matches up. If
Yeah,
someone
that
gets
way-
like a producer that's completely like
yeah, because you can go like
different
challenging
music,
with
yeah.
it, but like if we went like fire matchups, then
Mhm.
like we could get some fire music out of the
Yeah.
stream. You feel me? And people
Yeah.
could drop that and all that. But
Mhm.
but nah, the random in the hat one, like that would be funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like imagine it's like you and you get paired up with like some super street rapper,
Dude.
like and you be playing like
Hey,
the
I'd
fucking
make it work.
ukulele and
I'd
shit.
make it work. I'd
Like,
make
what's
it work.
going on?
That would be fucking crazy. That'd be kind of hard though.
That's what I'm saying. Random
Like
matchups would be crazy.
Something would come out of that would probably be like, oh damn.
Probably some unique shit. We got like country
Yeah.
drill or something going
Yeah,
on.
like yeah, that's fucking dope. I feel like I fuck with seeing like all the stuff that you're doing aside from music, like because I've, the live streaming stuff. You got Void TV now.
Yes, sir. Shout out Void TV.
Yeah,
We definitely
shout
got
out
to talk
Void
about
TV.
that.
Yeah. How'd that start? What's the like
Shit, well,
idea behind that?
the basic of it is I've had this project called Void Music that I've been working on forever that I'm planning on dropping like this winter.
Mhm.
So that's the first time I said that too. So be ready. But
Exclusive Notes
oh
podcast.
God.
Fucking
number one
announcement.
podcast on the internet. Fuck
Yeah,
Adam
bro,
22.
come on.
You feel me? But nah. So I've just always had that. Like you hear, I got the beat tag is Void Music. Like.
Mhm.
The brand is Void TV. The proper brand is the Void Company too. That's like
Okay.
the overarching brand. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah.
Like some Hydra shit. But, nah, bro. Like I just needed a brand. You feel me? To like be able to push with the homies and like I've had merch with it and then trying to put out some more soon. Like I got like a whole little team for that, so it's cool. And then I got like we got the little Void film team now, so I got people to help me with shoots because I be shooting videos for artists. I really just be picking out artists that I fuck with and like genuinely like their music, because like I don't necessarily want to tailor my page a certain way, but like having an artist that I genuinely fuck with and like appreciate the song, I feel like is like kind of a different way to approach music videos than a lot of other like videographers do. Because a lot of videographers is just like, all right, 400 up front, whoever needs a video, like you feel me, and they'll shoot whatever, bro. Yeah. But like I feel like I'm trying to like just tailor my page more to where like there can be like a strong fan base that can like appreciate every video rather than just like one here and there or something like that.
And that makes it like a lot more not like clicky or tight knit, but it's cool. Like I feel like better product comes out of like you fucking with the person that's also doing,
like if I just put out like sometimes I'll put out like hit me up for videos or something like that, but like most of the time I'm really just like picking out artists that I fuck with, or like even if I hear a song I'm like, yo, we need to shoot to this song or something like that. But
we got a fucking video on the way.
Shout out that one.
Yeah, dude,
they'll probably be coming soon once they see this.
Coming soon for sure. Yeah, I'm hyped on that one. I feel like that one's turning out really cool.
No, that one's hard. The homie Clutch, I've like edit collabed on it with him before. That's like the only time I've like collabed on the edit. So it's cool having a collab edit on there. Just like like sometimes video editing gets hella frustrating when you're just doing the same thing over and over again.
For real. And also like I don't have editing on your computer for a little bit. I was like, damn, this is so much faster than anything I've ever edited on.
Bro, my computer ain't even crazy, but
I'm
got a NVIDIA graphics
I'm stuck
card,
with this fucking
the Mac.
this dinosaur over here. So
bro, even on my like I had an M1 MacBook when I got my PC, and I switched from editing on the MacBook to the PC.
Yeah,
bro,
massive
like a whole
difference.
new fucking world. That's why I'm like, hell yeah, video company, bro. Because now I'm locked in. I have like the tools to do what I've been trying to do. Because like I don't know, like I like growing up, bro. Everybody watched YouTube, bro. Like you fuck with YouTubers, so it's like I don't want to treat my music an artist career like YouTube, but like if I could put out hella videos because I'm able to like just shoot and edit and I'm not having to pay millions of dollars to people and all that shit, like it's cool. And eventually, obviously, once I like push up more and have more to spend on the videos, like bigger budgets and all that, I definitely want to get even crazier with them. Yeah, I feel like the ideas are there. I'm just having to like work with what I got for real, or like,
which sometimes I feel like that like good ass moments and ideas. Yeah.
Like how many like mainstream music videos you've seen that's like shot at the same spot? Right. Like there's hella shit like that. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah. That's why I've been trying to get better at like green screen and 3D and all that stuff too, because I feel like the AI shit, like a lot of people do that already, so it's kind of like like it's all the same to an extent.
Yeah.
With the AI stuff at the moment, but and then there's so many artists in AZ now out here that like everyone's filmed on like damn near every street, like that's fire. Yeah. So it's like having to like bro, almost every video I see out here, I'm like, damn, I filmed there already. Like, like whether it's my video or for somebody else. Like, it's just like damn near every block has been hit out here for a video.
Especially like, dude.
Especially like downtown, Scottsdale, fucking everywhere, bro.
We work with what we got, dude.
That's what I'm saying. It's fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like AZ Underground, like that's the classic AZ music video, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
You go post up on Roosevelt with the like colored graffiti shit in the background.
Literally, there are like those 3 houses. I've
seen,
and
then you go to South Mountain and you outside of the fucking Red Rocks and stuff like that. And you just chilling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been trying to expand a little more into film videos. Like I'll like go to Sedona or Flagstaff or something.
That's
like,
dope.
I've gone to like LA and like other states for videos too, but. I'm going to Colorado soon, and I'm going to DC soon, so I'm trying to film videos there while I'm there.
Just like on some vacation, like going out there.
Sort of. The Colorado shit, I'm going on a snowboard adventure, so that shit's going to be fun.
Hell yeah.
I never snowboarded anywhere but snowball, but I've been hella, like I got pretty good at it. So.
Do you know where you're going?
Fucking, like, Mary Jane, Winter Park.
Okay.
I had to think of it for a second.
Yeah, I go out there. My dad lives out there. I go to Copper like as much as possible. I went recently, and then I'm going next month too.
That's fine.
To fucking
You going like beginning of the month or end of the month?
Middle of the month.
Okay, I'm going like towards the beginning. So.
Okay.
But
dude, it's snowboarding out in Colorado is like a whole different game. It's
the one I'm going at is like if you're looking at Denver on a map, it's like just to the left and a little bit up from it. Like like a little bit west, northwest.
Yeah, I think they got like 3 or 4 around that area. I haven't heard of that one though, so maybe not.
It's supposed to be fire.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna go
dude,
crazy.
Anywhere in Colorado, if you put
there,
Colorado and snowboarding, and everything's fire. It's fucking sick. It's sick,
dude. Because like I feel like definitely the last couple years, I'll just generalize it like that. Is when I like really locked in on snowboarding. You feel me? And started going a lot and like getting hella good and being able to do like any lift and without like being scared or falling or nothing.
Yeah.
But so this year I was hyped for snowboarding, bro, and I went once in November, and that was the best snow that I had the whole time because it didn't snow really like the rest of the year. Shit was mad buns. Dude. It was a terrible year for snowboarding in Flagstaff, if y'all cared to know.
Yeah,
it was buns.
I fucking bet. Flagstaff is the one time I went to Flagstaff to snowboard. No, I went twice, but the last time I went, I was like 14, barely knew how to snowboard. And like it was a whiteout, like completely blizzardy and like cold as fuck, and I was struggling, bro. It was bad.
That's how it was for me like 2 years ago. I think like they had a really good season, and like normally it's like a couple out, like 2.5 hour drive home or something. This time it was like a 6 hour drive home because it was like everyone's going 20. There's this little fucking like I got a big car, so I was chilling, but there's like a little ass Toyota Corolla, like literally just going left to right in front of me, and like barely could brake. Like I had to swerve out the way like that. I literally just like I have my GoPro that like I be filming with when I'm snowboarding and stuff. You feel me? And I literally just put it on the dash and started recording because I was like, bro, if I die, it's gonna be documented, bro. Like fuck this shit.
This fucking Toyota Corolla,
dude. I thought I was gonna smack the fuck out of it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was literally like full like blizzard apocalypse. Like shit was mad.
It's either that or trash in Flagstaff, I feel like.
Yeah, and I could have like stopped and waited, but like it was supposed to blizzard all night, and by the time that I like got out of town to where it was really bad, like on the highways and shit, where it was like rural, it was like 8 p.m. already. So I was like, damn, like I can't just sit here and wait and drive at midnight in the middle of a blizzard, like where no one's gonna find me.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck that.
But
nah, shout out snowboarding for real. That's like, I don't know, like music has always been like my like therapy and my peace, you feel me? But sometimes like that shit gets stressful too, and especially when you're doing it for a long time. So snowboarding really for me is like my like reset.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit, free drugs for real. Like, it's not free, but
no, but
adrenaline is like a drug. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah. Do you feel like it's kind of easy for you to get burnt out? Like, do you feel like, well, not easy, but like, I mean,
burnt out musically?
Yeah, like when you get burnt out, like how long does it usually take to like recoup? Because for me,
I don't know. It's hard for me to like recoup or like to elaborate it, because like I be doing hella shit. I'm the conductor, you feel me? So it's like I be editing videos, producing, making songs, mixing songs for other people, running sessions. So it's like usually I'm not like, it's very rare that I'm doing the same hat 2 days in a row, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's like if I don't feel like recording that night, something happened.
We good.
But yeah, like if I don't feel like recording that night, I can just cook up beats, because that's helpful. If I don't feel like doing either, I can just edit videos. If nothing, bro, I could just chill, you feel me, hang out with my puppy. But like I could pretty much always lock in on something without having to like worry about block. There's definitely times where I'm like, damn, I'm trying to record, and then I start trying to record and I'm like, ain't got nothing, or I'm too tired or whatever, I'm just forcing it. But
yeah,
sometimes I'll still just force something out for the fun of it and not do nothing with it. But
that's what I gotta get back on that like ASAP, because I feel like I'm like in a weird rut right now where like, you know, I kind of changed direction a little bit and got like a little bit of a different like sound now that I'm trying to tap into. But it's also like now I'm putting more pressure on myself to like do that type of sound or do stuff that like I'm actually going to fuck with. Like I know for
I
a
feel
fact.
Like you want your catalog to make sense and shit like that.
But then that's fucking me up, because then I'm just not doing shit. You know what I mean? Like, because when it's just myself and I put pressure on myself, I'm like, bro.
That's what I noticed, bro. Because I used to spam record, like
same.
I would have like fucking 10 songs a day and shit like that, and like sometimes I still be on that for sure. But like doing that hella, like you realize that like sometimes you're getting like, sure you made 100 songs, but like maybe 2 of them were quality or something like that. At least when you first start. I feel like now I can confidently say like I could just cook up shit all day and it's fine. But
well, because I was saying to you when you were showing me some of those songs a couple days ago, and I genuinely mean this, like go fucking listen and find out for yourself. But I feel like you're so fucking consistent with the like the quality of music you put out with still having like the quantity that I'm like, how the fuck are you doing this? And every single one is like a banger.
Bro, I could drop even more, bro. Like I probably got a couple 100 songs out, but like I got thousands and like a hard drive and shit. So it's like I try to not overdo it, you feel me? Because I don't want someone to just find out about my music and then be like, oh my god, it's an ocean. Like I can't even like, I don't know where to begin, you feel me? But I don't know.
See, for a minute I had like an ocean and most of it was bad. So I was like, bro, I can't.
No, I feel it. Sometimes like I try to not delete music very much because I want it to show progression and all that. But every once in a while I got to clean it up for sure.
Yeah. That's facts.
Music's really just like a tool for people to like lock in with you and like get people to go to your shows and merch and all that stuff. Like the music is like almost like advertising in a sense. Like you do advertising on the music, but the music is how you reach out to people. So I mean, if you don't like, if you have on a different sound or whatever, like I don't know. I thought about doing like alter ego pages and shit before too. I have some on like SoundCloud, like little archives and stuff.
Yeah. I like started to try to do something with like an alter ego type of thing. I put out one song on it and then I was like, wait, I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Nah, that's like, because I just fuck when artists do that. Like Eric Doa, do you know who that is? He's like he's more like a hyperpop artist. Like I don't listen to him that much. Like it's just a certain vibe. But he's got I think it got hacked low key, but he has an archive page that was fire, bro. Like it was like a whole different sound. It was cool.
Damn. Yeah, that's sick.
Shout out.
Something like that gotta happen with a few more artists out here that like know what they're doing with it though. I feel like
the archive pages.
Yeah, archive shit.
Yeah, there's a couple that got some 5 pages.
Yeah, you would know fucking more than me. I got like few. I feel like I'm not like tapped in nearly as much as I should be.
Nah.
But
I mean, that's okay though. Like, even though there's a lot of people in the city doing stuff, like at the end of the day, you really just gotta focus on your own music and everything, and like what you're doing to progress you. You feel me? Because if everyone else working together and progressing, and you're not working on your shit, everyone else is gonna keep going, and you're gonna be stuck where you are. So
right.
Some people might help lift you up, but you can't count on that always. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's the way I look at it. At least I don't know. I'm an only child and all that shit. So
yeah.
Sometimes I'll just be solo warrior and everything.
I feel you. I got a sibling, but I'm still out here like
yeah.
But yeah.
Nah, shout out all my solo warriors, bro. You know how that should be. Like sometimes you just so used to locking in on everything by yourself. It's hard to like involve other people. But that's definitely a quality of mine I've been trying to work on, and like letting more people help and everything while still maintaining what I know needs to happen. You feel me?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about like anything specific or
shit, man?
We still got quite a bit of time.
I'm definitely trying to lock in on the streaming shit more.
Yeah.
I might like it's hard because I'll be hella busy, so it's like doing daily streams is kind of a lot. But like if I could at least stream like a couple nights a week or something, like I feel like that'd be fire. There's not a whole lot of like consistent streamers or nothing out here that are like putting on people and stuff. So.
Would you do like mainly like producer song making streams, or I know
probably like more like it kind of be like lifestyle shit for real, just because either it's making music or like live streaming sessions is a fire one too, or like recording like just I already run sessions for people as an engineer, so just streaming those is fire. I've done that before.
Yeah. I think I saw one of your, were you streaming Overwatch once or something? You were streaming some game at some point that
might have been hella long ago.
But long ass time.
I'll be streaming games here and there, but not really like. But it'd be funny, bro, because most of the time if I ever hop on a game, that's because I got like 4 homies hitting me up right now, like, bro, hop on, lock in. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, like I'll play for a little bit. And like, bro, but when you got like a Discord full of people and shit while you playing, that should be funny as fuck.
Yeah,
so.
dude. I feel like if you just went from like fucking engineer stream, live stream, whatever, and then just random ass gaming with like 10 people, it would be like, what the fuck? Dude? It'd be fire though. That's kind of like Twitch in a nutshell.
Yeah, like some chill shit. Like sometimes maybe I'll just react to people's stuff, like you'd be more involved with the chat and everything like that. So
yeah,
that's what I'm trying to do. Like. It's all about community building, so
yeah.
I like the concept of world building a lot, and community building is basically the same thing. Like, I feel like I try to world build with my music and like let each project like stand for its own thing, really, depending on what it is. But
yeah,
definitely.
You should. I'd tune in. I'd
yeah,
be
bro.
Like
definitely want to
stream
stream
more. Times. Be like, yeah, dude. Streaming is such like a. It's so weird because it's still like so new. I feel like in the grand scheme of things, but like it feels old at the same time if you grew up with like it developing. You know what I mean?
It's
like,
kind of weird at first when you first start streaming. You feel like the FBI watching you or something.
Yeah.
Like, but like that's why I started trying to just do it here and there, just because eventually you get comfortable with it. And once you're comfortable, people notice that, and then they'll start tuning in more. So.
Yeah. I streamed a little bit when I was like real young, and then I quit.
No, it's hard, bro. Like the hardest part is building your like first small little community, and once you build like a small little community, then it's like you just kind of like keep pressing until something pops off and you get like a viral clip or some streamer that notices your stream. Like they can do raids. You know what raids are? Yeah. Like you can do a raid, someone raid you or something like that. I've seen that people blow people up, but all that shit money too. But
would you ever get into like any type of like YouTube content type of deal with
I'd be trying to, bro. Like if I could stream on YouTube, that'd be fire, bro, because I'd be having YouTube Premium, and so there's no ads on there. And Twitch, you gotta subscribe to everybody if you don't want ads, but fucking
but I mean even like filming and editing, like
bro, that's kind of why I started the Void channel, just because I wanted something to be able to put more videos out on. Like even if I just like I've been shooting a lot of videos for people, so I haven't had hella time, but more videos for myself, and I can like not feel so much pressure on it, and just like having fun with it. Yeah. But yeah, definitely that channel and my Conductor Bizz channel. I'll be trying to put as many videos as I can on there. But I've done like vlogs and stuff a little bit. I tried filming a podcast once, but I just didn't really fuck with it. So probably like try again at some point. But
yeah,
definitely trying to put other types of content out for sure.
yeah.
I feel like Instagram for sure, and like just like your music pages is like the best place to just lock in and like grow fan bases. Like hella, like damn near everybody be blowing up off Instagram, like even TikTok, but like Instagram is a little more personal, I feel like.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's any type of pressure to like be a certain way, or like, you know, post a certain way or a certain amount or like whatever?
Nah, I mean, you definitely want to like have something in mind when you post. Like, I feel like as an artist, like you gotta realize that it's not just like a personal Facebook page. Like you don't want to just post random bullshit and be ranting all day and then talk about a bunch of subjects that are questionable and have people like fuck off and stuff. Like I'll try to keep it about the music for sure, but I'll be showing other sides of my life and stuff too. And I feel like that's part of what's cool about social media is you can kind of look into people's lives a little more. Yeah. Which sounds creepy when you put it that way, but that's what all y'all be doing. And then anyone watching this podcast is literally doing the exact same thing. Yeah. So it's like, we're humans, bro. We like learning about people. So yeah. It's cool. Instagram to me is like the new MySpace now. Like it wasn't really like that way at first, but now everyone having like a song behind their post and like all their like the carousel of images and shit. Yeah. Like it's basically like MySpace with like I never had a MySpace either, but like I understood the premise where it was just like everyone pick a song, post something. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. No, I think music played when you clicked on your page. I think when you clicked on someone's account, it automatically played a song that you picked. Okay. Yeah. That's dope. Like now Instagram literally has that. Like you put your song on the top. Yeah. Yeah. I only found out about that like recently. When the fuck did they put that on there? It's pretty recent. Instagram be doing weird shit too, where they'll just give it to some people's account to kind of like test it out, and then if they fuck with it, they'll put it on everybody's. But. Interesting. I feel singled out. I'm always the last fucking person to get bro. Like, I remember when I started getting a couple of those here and there before, and I was like, okay, we locked in now. I don't know if they give me everything, but I've had that happen before. Where, like the homie's like, bro, how the fuck did you do that? I'm like, I don't know, gang. make an album or something. Like I don't know. True. They just look at whoever released the most recent. They're like that guy there. Like, I be trying to be posting consistently. Yeah. Like even like I don't know. I try to keep my feed like music related and my story more personal. So feel that. I don't know. I don't like to be like sounding like a social media marketer or whatever. But when you're doing it all by yourself, you kind of gotta like I said earlier, like switch hats. Yeah. Yeah. That's like hella times where like if I'm just having a cook up stream and I make it or like just a cook up session or anything with like other homies, and I'll be making beats and then they're like, oh shit, this hard, and I'll be like, yeah, bro, I gotta hop on this one. They're like, do it right now, and I'm like, I'm in like beat mode. You feel me? Yeah. Like sometimes I'll cook up a beat and I'll immediately hop on it, but like fuck, most of the time I'm like grinding on beats. And then I'll go back and make songs of the ones I fuck with. Yeah, yeah. I'm fucking terrible at that actually, cause I like all the beats that I put into the beat battle, which fucking semifinalist by the way. Bro. This motherfucker was the dark horse of the beat battle. Everybody has some like dark trap shit, and then his shit was some like lighter, like more melodic and like fucking instruments involved and stuff, and it wasn't just like loops and all that. So. Yeah. Like I feel like it was definitely a change. And I'm not even bitter about the one I like lost on too, because that beat was hard as fuck. I gotta fuck around and throw a guitar battle. Yeah, a battle of the bands, bro, on stream. That'd be insane. Yeah. I could do that, bro, but like people would just have to send their songs, like, or like have 2 rooms with like we could book like a film studio or something and have like 2 drum kits on each side. Yeah, that would be crazy. Battle of the bands live. Dude, we gotta lock in on some of these ideas. Oh god, bro. Low key, I feel like that. Like I'll be getting to them. I'll be spitting out hella ideas, even just like talking to people. I'll be like thinking them, and then I'm like. Yeah, like who else would be crazy enough to help me on this? Or you ever had a job or like your family or the homies or whatever, and you just start thinking about like what type of movies like people would be good in? Mm-hmm. Like what type of character could you play in a movie or like a show or something? Like you're just trying to place the character for real, like what they should audition for. I'd be thinking like that, bro. Sometimes not gonna lie. Facts. That's dude. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. No, like bro, that dude N Creed. Dude, he could be in Jackass for sure. He should be in like Nitro Circus.
Bro, I'm not gonna. I don't wanna say too much because I also haven't talked to him about it, and I don't want to make promises that I'm not gonna keep. But no, like I got to get back in my like short film bag and like writing scripts and then like actually filming them and stuff. And I feel like being with another artist and like living with another artist is gonna help that so much because it's like just bouncing the ideas and then also being like, well, you could potentially act, or like I got a whole bunch of homies even at work that are like, I want to be a fucking actor.
You know, just like hold this camera real quick or something.
Yeah, and that it's just like the understanding of it. But no, there's so much that hopefully in the next like year or so, like the ball gets rolling with stuff.
I've been trying to hit up a lot more videographers and stuff that are like shoot more than just music videos. Like shoot like you said, like little short films or like marketing stuff for people and all that. Like just more like clean ass shots rather than just like crazy brain rot effects and stuff that like a lot of rap music videos are. But not to diss anything, but
hey, if you're doing it, you're doing it, and that's
bro.
Mad respect for me because
I just like the like cinematic shit. Like Passe be doing a hella good job of that out here. That dude Jared Tyler he be shooting the videos for RD and then like that shit was cool. That shit was fire, bro. I could speak on that, bro. I was filming a video for Chase Banks. Shout out, bro. And like literally as soon as we got to the set we were filming at, which was literally just like in a public area and there's like a tall ass building, bro, the window opens and they're like, hey, what are you doing? Like 3rd story apartment. And they're like, we're like filming a music video. And they're like, that's what we do. And they're like, oh shit, like hell yeah. And they're like, do you need help? Like, you got lights? And they're like held up a bunch of light bars and stuff. And like we didn't really bring nothing. We were just free balling. And so they're like, yeah. And they're like, we're waiting for you. They come down. They got these big ass lights and shit. We shot the whole video with them. And then that's when bro told me he shoots for RD, which is like one of my homies too. So that was hella cool. But
yeah,
I like when it's other people that aren't the police that get involved in your video shoots, bro. Because shout out Phoenix Police. They know every single time there's a video shoot, bro. Because I swear to God, they be...
Dude, you said you had a...
helicopters, fucking security guards, trespassing people, like all... The whole 9, bro. Like any type of fuck up during video shoots, bro. Just because I've done so many, I guess. I don't know. But they be on my ass, bro. I'll just be trying to like put the city on. They're like, bro, you're trespassing. Like, bro, I'm on the local street. Like, like, bro, we go to film in LA. I'm wandering around everywhere and no one gives a fuck. Like,
well, yeah, because there's so much just random bullshit.
Yeah, everyone's like,
and they're like, the police have so many more important things.
Everything's
to worry
so
about.
concentrated.
Like,
you can't see nobody as far as you can here. But
yeah.
Nah, bro, motherfuckers always be getting inflicted. And I get it sometimes, too, because there's a lot of artists out here that be having, like, hella guns in their videos and all that shit, too. Yeah. And I've done that before, but it's like, when you out in public and shit and you just flashing Dracos and ARs and stuff, it's, like, a little crazy, but to stay on. I still be watching the videos for sure.
True. Do you feel like, you know, when you started making music and stuff, was there the whole... separate side of like the media side of it that you were like, oh shit, like I'm, you know, you got to do this as well as just making the music, and you got to like how would you explain like how putting yourself out there, what you can do to put yourself out there?
I feel like that's almost like asking when you ask somebody like when did they start taking music seriously. I feel like that's really the only thing you got to do to take music seriously is like start trying to think of ways to promote your content and like promote your music and your videos and all that. So, like, what were you asking? I guess per se, like, what like pressures did I feel on it, or
pressures / like what made you go like, oh, okay, no, like I'm doing this is working type of thing, or like what? I mean, obviously, don't give
honestly
away all
like
the secrets,
even if you just got bullshit to post, like post it, like, because like you could take something down and then a week later post something fire, and everyone's gonna forget about what you posted the week before, so. Like, really, if you just have something and you think it's fire and makes you feel good or whatever, like, just put it out there and other people can relate to it. So, I mean, I guess that was the approach I started with. And then, I mean, over time, you, like, develop certain types of people that fuck with your music. And you, like, don't want to appease people, but, like, you see what people fuck with. And then, like, that usually just makes you fuck with the song more. Like if you have a certain song that's, like, getting streamed hella, like, sometimes it makes me fuck with the song more for sure, just because I'm like, damn, like people can really like connect with this one, even if it was like just some bullshit. But I don't know. I be having my own personal songs. Like usually my favorite songs of mine are shit that I haven't even dropped yet. So like,
Yeah.
So I mean, that's how I be.
Do you usually like put the music drop first before you think of anything else to do with it, or are there like times you're like, okay, I want to make a music video for this that I'm gonna drop with this song, or like I have other type of content stuff that I want to drop with this song, or is it always just like song and then think of everything else?
I think it's good to do both. Like, there's definitely times where I've been recording and I'm like, damn, like, cause I'll just be punching in or something and I'll be like, damn, like this part would look fire for a video, or and if I go like, whoosh, like something right there, or like it'll match with this or whatever. So like, sometimes like I'll definitely have that in mind. Like sometimes you just hear a beat and you're like, damn, like this just looks visual. Like this would be fire with a video. So I mean, I'll be thinking of that sometimes, but for the most part, I'll just be making music, smoking and drinking, doing whatever. Like I'll record sober a lot too, but just trying to like not think about it too much and just make whatever's fire. And then eventually, especially when you like lock in with certain producers and like I hop on a lot of my own beats and stuff, eventually it starts to like unify itself more because you get comfortable with like what you like to do. So
yeah, I feel like it's so funny when you're like the whole cinematic parts of songs when on the beat battle. Fucking Why Not? I want to have Why Not on here, by the way, at some point, because he said like I want to be on this.
Bro, the only other like podcast interview I've done with somebody else before was with Why Not.
Really?
So that was fire.
But Why Not at the beat battle when he was just like, this beat of yours sounds like this movie, and this one sounds like this movie, and then someone who
drummer said it sounds like I walk 500 miles type beat. That shit was funny.
Who said they were like, it might have just been you or Mick, were like, you should just make a whole thing of just listening to Derek's beats and then picking out movies that they remind you of.
That wasn't me, but I do remember someone.
I think that was Mick, but that was funny as fuck.
A Derek only beat battle, you feel me? Yeah. We name each beat by what movie it is.
Yeah, dude.
And then we just grade the movie.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We pick what movie to see the beat sounds like, and then we pick which movie's better. That'd
be funny as fuck. But yeah, I want to have Why Not on here. I want to get Mick too, but I don't know if he's busy as fuck.
He'd be down for sure or something.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, them's the homies for real. Shout out Modus. Shout out Why Not.
Yeah.
Shout out Rascal.
Yeah.
Shout out freaking the whole Just Sunday crew that was in the past, but they all homies still. Shout out Wonder Boy. He on the new project that just came out. He did some guitar on there for us. That was fun.
I gotta have him come through too.
Facts. Shout out Indoor Sweater. They be going crazy.
Yeah, dude. How do you feel about so you've done, was it only one band set? Was that the first time you had performed with a band? So
a proper one, yeah.
Yeah, I put on a show back last June, I think. Yeah, got him on it. And we had a few bands and stuff, and you decided to link with some of the homies.
Yeah, bro. Shout out Indoor Sweater. I did a live band show for the first time. That was cool.
Yeah. Do you feel like that's something that you want to like get into more? Like, how do you feel like the implementation of just like live instruments and stuff kind of works with your songs?
I feel like a lot of my music is very like analog and digital mixed. Mm-hmm. So it's like shit that's live and shit that's like digital, like it's kind of a culmination of both. So I definitely fucked with having a band there, because then like you hear all the synths in the background that I'd be making and stuff still, but then it's just way more aggressive with the drums and the guitars wailing. Like I don't know, it was different for sure. Like it's harder to hear the monitor and everything because there's a drum set behind me, so I had to really like lock in on like the words and all that. But I don't know. I definitely want to do more live bands and stuff. I feel like it's not like gonna be a every time thing for sure, but like shit, maybe like Alice EP, the one I just dropped. Like if I played a set with just those songs, like I would definitely want to do a live band. Yeah. Cause like it just depends, bro. Like I used to go to a lot of shows growing up, like rap shows, and sometimes they'd have a live band, and it's like sometimes unless the mixing was super fire, sometimes it'd throw it off because it's like not how the original song was. You feel me? So I don't want to mess it up every song with the live band, but a lot of them I feel like would be fire, just because I do have a little bit of that influence in there, even though a lot of my music is super rap.
Right. Especially you coming from also playing bass and like everything like that. I feel like that's at least, you know, like you have an understanding of the live side of things.
Yeah, like I try not to make my beats so crazy that like I want like I said earlier, like it'd be cool to do a show where you have the MPK live and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you start like just plugging like punching in hella different notes here and there and shit, it starts sounding hella digital because it doesn't feel like a human could play it.
Yeah.
So I mean, I be thinking about that sometimes. Sometimes I just be spazzing, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like how do I put this? Because I have the idea in my head, but do you feel like producing for other artists has like opened your scope of things like better for producing for yourself? You know what I mean? Like, are there things that you kind of like do with other people that you're like, oh shit, that just opened up a whole other like fucking can of worms that I can bring to my own stuff? Or is it
definitely like I would say in the past that happened a lot,
mm-hmm.
but I feel like now I kind of like am pretty comfortable with what I'm doing mixing, so I'm not trying as much random shit. You feel me? Like, not that I'm doing the same thing every time, but I have a pretty good bearing of what needs to happen. So definitely not as much, but there's definitely like every artist has their own way of like how they want to record and like
mm-hmm.
how many layers they want to do and how many ad libs and all that. So I definitely like every artist I record has like kind of their own sort of mix that I do for them.
Yeah.
But so I try to separate it that way everyone has their own sound, but it's all like still the same quality.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely there's been hella times before where like I'll pick up on what something that someone else is doing and be like, damn, that was fire. Like,
yeah,
that's how I started punching in and all that. Like, I was low key kind of punching in already, but I used to record Ryder all the time, and that motherfucker started punching in every bar, and I was like, that's fire. Like, you could really like make sure everything is fire because it's a recording, bro. Like,
right.
Like, obviously, you got to keep in mind, like, if you want to perform that song live, like, you got to make it rappable, but punching in, like, being able to really like put your whole thought in every bar is cool. So,
was there any? We'll maybe talk about this and then wrap it up.
Right. Yeah.
But do you feel like has there ever been any sessions that like some crazy shit happens, or like your favorite moments from a session, or like funniest moments from a session, or like anything?
I used to record in an apartment with 3 frat dudes, and I wasn't in a frat. I was never in a frat. I went to college, but all 3 of the people in the dorm were in a frat because I had one homie from that I went to high school with and everything, and he's still a homie, but he joined a frat just because he wanted to get bitches and shit. You feel me? Like, he wasn't really super fratty, but either way, bro, I'm recording sessions in my room with like 10 people over, and they're throwing a fucking frat party with the hella sorority bitches and shit in the living room. Like, that was like every fucking night for like
really?
2-3 years. So, all those sessions were crazy, and we were on like the 9th floor too, so it was like a balcony and everything. It was just a major vibe for sure. That was hella fun. But as far as like specific moments, like, I don't know. Overall, one of my favorite people that was funny to record was Splash Fuego. He still be making music. He moved out, but every time that motherfucker would come over to record, he'd pass out. So everyone else would be recording, doing their parts, and then they'd be like, "Hey, yo, Splash, it's your turn." He'd just be like, "I'm ready." Like, he'd just spring up and just lock in, record, and then immediately go back to sleep.
Really?
He was there to do nothing but sleep and record. It was fire. But I remember there was a group I used to record to at one of the studios I used to work at, and it was like a professional studio, and like this motherfucker dropped a bottle of like champagne or something like that, and it shattered on the carpet right outside of the studio door. And I was like, bro, y'all are tweaking. Like, everybody's faded on something, and I'm just like, not on the carpet, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, so I mean, there was other times like that, people making a mess and all that shit, but I don't know, probably recording Fuck You Jimmy was funny. That's like a song I did a long ass time ago, and there's like 14 people on it. So that it's just everyone getting apart. I like doing cypher songs like that with people sometimes. I've done that a couple times. Yeah, you just get like 8 people on a song, bro. Everyone just having a good time. It's less about the song, more just about the experience of recording it. You feel me? Right. Everyone just having fun.
That's dope.
I feel like that's something a lot of people forget about sometimes, is that like sometimes the experience of recording it is all that really matters sometimes too. Because if it sounds like you having a good ass time while you're recording the song, like motherfuckers gonna fuck with it. Like if it sounds like you just bored or you tired or something, like people might get that energy back from you.
Yeah. That's
Make
really
your recording
important.
sessions fun, bro. Don't overthink it.
And music gotta be fun in general, dude. Like,
yeah, that's why I like recording on my own setup and like kind of why I engineer everything, just because I just have fun, do whatever I want. I don't gotta worry about like an engineer being like, oh, bro, that's just fucked up. Like, you gotta do this or like. I be helping people sometimes when I'm recording. Cause sometimes I'll record newer artists and they don't know necessarily how to do their ad libs or this, that, and the other. But I'm never the type of person that's gonna like tell someone what to do or what to say or anything like that unless they ask for it. But
yeah.
So
yeah,
that's one thing too, bro. If you gonna work with people on your music, work with people that fuck with music like you fuck with it. Because you go to big ass studios out here and they got a 50-year-old engineer that don't listen to underground hip hop and you making an EBK J-Bo type beat, like they ain't gonna know how to mix that shit, bro. Like you gotta lock in with people that is like in your genre for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if music's not fun, why the fuck you doing it, dude? If
Yeah,
anything's not fun, why the fuck you doing it?
Exactly, bro. Like you think
Find the
Playboy
fun.
Cardi recorded I Am Music like sitting in his backyard like fucking tired as shit from working all day? Like hell no, bro. Like that motherfucker's in the studio at 3 a.m. tweaking, like jumping around probably like that's like sometimes in songs you hear the chains in the background or you can hear people swinging or like you could tell they're moving or whatever. Like sometimes that shit fire because then it's like again like physical and digital, like it's almost making it feel like a live performance. Like motherfuckers don't do that no more, really. Like remember when like people used to always put out live performance songs? Yeah. Sometimes that shit fire, bro. Yeah. You in the car, you put that shit on. Like I be at home sometimes, I'll throw on like Rolling Loud sets or like even like EDM ones if I just want something in the background. Like live sets, having those as like songs is fire. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Like that. Motherfuckers don't do that no more.
Yeah, and the energy from
live versions of their songs.
Yeah.
Maybe like clips of them performing it, but not like a whole like produced version, like a live recorded. Yeah, like some Kurt Cobain shit or something. Hearing the fucking audience and like knowing the energy, bro. And like that's. I feel like that's maybe like something AZ might be missing a little bit too. Just like a live performance aspect besides just like an artistic element. You feel me? Like I feel like everyone be turning up and mosh pitting and everything for sure, but like if you get like some artistic shows where people can just like be in awe, almost like it's like a museum, like that shit would be cool. It would. More great ideas out here. Oh God, bro, I be spitting. I got them all, bro. Free game with Bizz. Yeah, for real. That's what they got called in my this podcast, bro. Yeah, free game with Bizz. I be spitting, bro, for real. Yeah, dude. I be spitting in my music too, bro. Like I feel like a lot of my lyrics be going over people's heads sometimes, but like I be really telling them how to do it. You feel me? Yeah. So, Alice, is that the name of the project? Yeah, Alice. Yeah, Alice is out now. Go listen to that. Go check hella it different out. From my other shit, bro. Y'all gonna fuck with it. Yeah, check out experience project. All business stuff, socials, everything. Just fucking tap in, dude. Check like it out. Right here or something, bro. Should like put it right here. Yeah, at Conductor Bizz. You feel me? Right there. And it'll be down in the description too. Shout out Derek. You know the void shake, bro. Yeah, bro. What was it? Yeah. Hell yeah. Nah, we gotta. Void music, you feel me? Void music. Void TV. Real big VM shit, you feel me? This ain't no gang sign, this the VM, you feel me? Oh, wait, no. What it's gotta be like this. That's backwards. No, like, look at the VHS camera. Right, but that's mirrored, but then, Oh, yeah. I know, this is how I be doing it. Yeah. Right hand V, left hand M, you feel me? Void music. Void music. All right, well, hell yeah. Have a great day. Yes. Ding, 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 school's out.